Hi, this is Candace Michelle, KBSC TV, and we are down at the harbor still. We are now talking with Master Chief Clemens from the Coast Guard. Master Chief, do you have any idea when this all sort of started this morning?
Well, we moved our boats up to Harbor Fire, and we were standing by up there, and actually we were getting close to the point that all indications were that we'd be able to return our boats to port. And I would say probably about 11 o'clock, we started seeing surges, and we heard that our dock had been torn, our outside dock had been torn away. We came down to investigate, and there were several small surges, probably 10 small surges, and we actually were almost to the point that we were regaining normal operations. We were considering bringing our boats back from sea at that point, and several people were watching the bar, and it climbed really fast, and we spread the word. At that point we had maybe 7 people aboard the station, and we got out right as the water was coming in across the parking lot, and at that point it was just it was a terrible devastation.
Now you're talking about the 47s being out there, right?
Yeah, we had the 47s. Typically our response to a tsunami warning is that we will get our boats underway and go to the 50-fathom curve. We'll get out in deep water to where the tsunami won't even really be noticeable for our vessels. And we did that. We also sent a boat to Crescent City, which eventually we recalled that boat. And about the time we recalled that boat here, everything broke loose here. So we just 10 minutes ago brought our 47s in across the bar. And
now, does that mean that you're not expecting any more surges?
Well, at this point, there's no indication that there's going to be anything as significant as the one or two that took out the port. However, there could be more, but at this point in time, we really need to address the hazards to navigation.
Because I can see boats moving behind us.
Oh yeah, the port has done a phenomenal job. The gentlemen that have been operating the port vessels, my hat's off to them. They've done a tremendous job.
Have we lost some boats, though?
We have lost. We've lost at least 5 boats, I believe. One of them actually was one of our auxiliary vessels. Yeah, but 3 boats, we observed them get carried across the bar. Later on, we found 2 more that went across the bar and have washed up on the beach. Just a tremendous tragedy.
Well, there is quite a bit of damage. When I look behind me, see those docks broken, and the boats, it's just awful.
It's incredible. There were some people on the boats when the impact occurred. The Haida, which is the vessel behind us, that we're just now trying to get moored up. There were 3 gentlemen on board that. The port motorboat came alongside and evacuated those folks. There were folks on at least 2 or 3 other vessels inside the port, and through various means they got off the boats. We do have 1 fatality inside the port. It's not known at this time if that's related to the tsunami or if there are other situations at play. We just don't know at this point.
So what would you advise people at this point? Stay away?
Oh, you have no business being down here. Even if you're a boat owner, it's not worth the loss of life. We had several close calls with people who came down to try to help, secure their boats. And, they're close calls. There's just no reason to be down here in the port at this time. It actually is a hindrance if people come down and are looking around or even trying to come down and salvage their boats. It's best just to wait, and there could be more surges coming in.
Master Chief, thank you so much for your help.
Quite welcome.
Thank you.
Okay.
This is Candace Michelle for KBSC TV News 9.